The military units are analog sweepers, so therefore this is the setup on the military console for the sweeper. Okay, so what we see here is the tachometer. The tachometer's got a little screen right there to where it's actually showing the engine hours, oil pressure, temperature, and of course from time to time any kind of engine faults that they may arise. We have the voltage meter right here, oil pressure gauge, temperature gauge for the auxiliary engine of course, and this is the water level gauge for the dust suppression system. Now of course we do have some alarms here. An alarm when the hopper is all the way up, the weight indicator, the load weight indicator, and of course we have the low water alarm, and of course the hydraulic low hydraulic oil alarm as well. Let's take a look at the switches operate on the A7 Tornado. So what we're going to do is, of course, we are going to start the back engine. And at this point, we are going to go with the left gutter broom left gutter broom is down and spinning. We're going to do the tilt. This is the tilt down. This is tilt up. And then of course we have the GEO, the gutter broom extension override, to where the broom will come all the way out, or is actually going to go all the way in, right underneath the truck. And then of course all the way out. It is very important when you're ready to lift the broom off the ground to make sure that the gutter broom extension override is all the way out. And now all you will have to do, stop the broom, hold the switch to the up position, and the broom is actually up. We're going to do the same thing on the right hand side. The same thing on the right hand side broom. We'll let the broom down. Tilt the broom. Tilt the back as needed. And of course, go in and out with the gutter broom extension override. The gutter broom extension override is going in right now, and we're going to pull it all the way back out. And of course, lift the broom up after the operation. The next thing we're going to talk about, of course, is the sweeping head. Now, of course, we're going to lower down the sweeping head in order to be able to sweep. The sweeping head is all the way to the ground, and whenever the sweeping operation is finished, we'll hold, and the sweeping head is all the way up. These are the basic steps of the A7 Tornado operation when it comes to the sweeping functions. The last two switches on the operational of the A7 Tornado will be lowering the hopper down, once the hopper is down, then of course we're going to close the dump door. And that should be complete. To deploy the magnet, of course, we have to turn the key on the console. The console enables. The magnet right here, that is the switch for the magnet. We're pushing down. As the magnet goes down, the micro switch on the top of the magnet, it actually activates and it turns the light red. Now the magnet is all the way down. Whenever you are finished doing your sweeping, then you activate the switch again and lift the magnet all the way up. When the magnet comes all the way up to the stops, the light is going to go off. This is the basic operation on the control panel for the A7 Tornado operations.